Agent mode is a game changer in Excel. Just by using chat and natural language, now you can talk to Excel and build rich dashboards, unlock a bunch of new insights, take your existing data and enhance it just by using a chat interface. So let's get started. So I'm going to show how Agent mode works in Excel for the web right here. So I will go on the Home tab and click the Copilot button to open up chat mode. Now I'll drop the Tools menu here and choose Agent mode. This switches it into that special mode where now I can talk to my Excel spreadsheet. You can also change what model you want. So I can drop this down and choose GPT 5.2 from OpenAI. I could choose Claude Opus 4.5 from Anthropic. Let's choose this one for example. And just to show in Excel desktop, I'll switch there really quick. Agent mode is also supported here. This is in Excel desktop. But I'll switch back to Excel for the web. Agent mode gives you a few nice starter prompts. So create a monthly budget tracker, create a monthly close report, or a loan calculator. What I'm going to do though, because Agent mode can talk to web sources right here, you can see that, I'm going to have it create a specific spreadsheet and go out and search data on the web and bring it back here. So here is my prompt. Can you research the latest data on GPU spend and build a forecast for the top 3 GPU makers in the world and set the dates for the forecast and add at least 3 interesting charts and make sure pie chart is one of them. And I'll click go. Now Agent mode is going to go step by step and start pulling the data out and laying out how it's going to do this. Already on the left, it's pulled some of the data, and this has come from the web. And each step, it's going to document itself. Here come the charts, and this can take a little bit of time, so we're going to speed up and see the final product. Okay, now look what it did. GPU market forecast complete. It explains it created these different data tables, and we'll go over those. All the things that it did, what charts that it created, key insights from research, and it has the sources. So if I expand this, here are all the different sources that it took to build this dashboard. Now let's go check out what it did. So pretty detailed. It even has the data sources here, section 1, section 2. We've got revenue forecast, data center GPU, year-over-year revenue growth, bunch of stuff down here, key market insights and analysis. I mean, this is quite thorough. Now let's go look at all the charts that it created. I'm going to scroll over here. I asked for a pie chart, and you can see here, NVIDIA, AMD, Intel. You can see the growth rates right here, data center revenue, revenue trend data. This is a really interesting chart, market share evolution. I didn't ask for any of these specifics. It's just that Agent mode figured these things out. And you can ask for it to change things. This is just a starting point. Okay, this looks pretty good. I will say keep down at the bottom. And now I'm set for this beautiful dashboard and data sets. You can also use Agent mode to clean up your own data and give insights on your own dashboards that you might want to create. Let's show how that works. Let's say I've got a table here and it's got a bunch of messy data. It's got misspellings of cities, it's got weird capitalizations, the date formats are all over the place. And so I can just go into Agent mode and say, clean up my DM messy data sheet, that's for Dunder Mifflin, ensure good spellings, consistent dates and proper name, capitalization, etc. And now Agent mode's going to go in and clean this whole sheet up really quickly. It's made its plan and it's executing the cleaning plan. Okay, everything is cleaned up and standardized. It even normalized the date and all sorts of these updates. You can see the regions are spelled right, the names are spelled right. We've got Jim Halpert, Pam Beasley. I might want to change the date format, so I can quickly just say, please update the date column to be a short month, day, year format. In the US, that's how we render it. Great. It cleaned that up really quickly. You can see here that is nice and short now. I can also do things like create a pivot table, and I'm going to do that really quickly. Please create a useful pivot table on a new sheet that groups by salesperson and then by region. Let go. Okay, pivot table added, and it says it added the pivot sales rep by region sheet, and it explains how it was done and some of the assumptions. So there's a new sheet here, pivot sales rep by region. Switch to that. Okay, we've got the sales rep and then by region. It made a nice pivot table. So really easy to do things like that. Next up, I'm going to ask it to give me some charts and insights based on this sheet right here. So we'll go and we're going to click New Chat, and we're going to describe what I want to create. I've said, please create 3 charts from this table. Give me interesting insights, include a sales rep revenue bar chart, a revenue per region and a pie chart, and then something that you think is interesting, and create these charts on a new sheet. Okay, let's have Agent mode go do that. Okay, look what it did. It did sales rep revenue bar chart, regional sales distribution from the different areas in I's pie chart, and then, deal pipeline status. This is the enlightening one. Okay, this one here shows revenue breakdown by deal status to give you the pipeline health visibility. Interesting. Okay, so closed won, negotiation. Now, you might say, okay, well, this formatting right here, that's not what I want. It's really easy to go into agent mode and say, hey, add the label like this, change the sort order, change the font here, change the colors. You can literally just talk to your spreadsheet and very easily make all sorts of updates that you want to make. Hopefully that gives you a good sense of agent mode in Excel. Now, as I referenced in a call out earlier in the video, today in January, agent mode does require the premium license, but in March and April of 2026, it will be rolling out to all M365 commercial and education customers. So it's going to be broadly available then. If you want to keep up with all the latest Microsoft updates and tips and tricks, subscribe to my channel and then just ring the bell so you get all the latest videos that I post.